Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Alright guys, so in today's video we're going to be talking about why you should be focusing more on the present rather than too much in the future. So if you're interested in this topic, don't forget to subscribe, hit that post notification bell. Let's get into the video. So I want to start off by saying that it's great to have future goals and to have future plans and to know what you want your future to look like. But to a certain extent, it can be actually not too good. So I want to let you know that God has a plan for your life. He knows your future, he knows your present, he knows everything, right? So if you're constantly focusing so much on the future that you're not trying to form your future by working in your present, like if your present life isn't being worked on, then how can you focus on your future? How can you build that future that you want when you're not doing anything in your present life? I'm here to let you know that you shouldn't focus so much on the future because it can lead to disappointment. It could lead to high expectations on yourself. I want to let you guys know that I was there. I was that girl that always wanted to be 25 years old with kids, to be married by 30, and it was so specific. And I'm 25 years old right now, and honestly, as I got closer to God, I started to realize that, you know what, he is in control. I'm not gonna allow these numbers in society affect my mindset and affect my present life for my future. And I feel like a lot of people put that pressure on you. They're like, oh well, if you do this, if you go to college, your future is gonna be brighter. Oh, if you go to school, your future is gonna be like this. Sometimes it's not that case, you know what I mean? And I want to encourage you guys to not only focus on the present, but do what you want. Do what your heart desires. God will meet you at that point. And it can be tough, it can be tricky. You may lose people along the way, but as long as you're making yourself happy and you're doing what you want and always wanted to do, I'm telling you, everything else will come. We also live in a world where people are so impatient that they seek these fortune tellers and these palm readers to tell them their future. I think it's super toxic and not healthy to want to know your future. First off, it's already in the word that you're not supposed to seek these idols and seek palm readers. So that's one. Two, we shouldn't want to know your future. I feel like, imagine these palm readers one day telling you, oh, by the time you're 25, you're gonna have a husband. So now you can't really live your present life because you're so focused on that husband by 25 years old. I think that's not a good way to live, first off. Two, I don't know too much about palm readers, so I can't express my feelings on that topic too much, but in general, that just sounds bizarre. I'm gonna be very real. Stop going to palm readers. Stop trying to know your future and know what's supposed to happen next. We don't know what's gonna happen. Only God knows what's going to happen. And actually, when you seek these people, in the long run, it actually causes you to curse yourself and your family, because you're touching things and you're opening up demonic doors, which is not going to actually benefit you at all. I recommend, just if you want to know, you know, what you need to do and what your purpose is, I think that's the only thing that you can focus on, because we don't know the future. We don't know what it holds. Only God knows. And I feel like that's so precious to live your life knowing that you don't really know. It's okay, except that we don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. We don't know what's gonna happen next year. Right now, there's a virus happening right now. Did we know that? There's some people who predicted it. That's a whole nother topic, but I'm speaking for the people who don't know. We didn't know this. We didn't know that there was gonna be a virus. We didn't know that we're gonna be stuck in the house for months. So I just wanna let you guys know how important it is to just really just live in the present. Because of this virus happening, we're kind of stuck in the present. If you really think about it, we can't really plan those vacations. We can't really go outside. We can't go that far. So it's like you're kind of stuck in the present, and it kind of shows you how much control you really do have, and it's not that much, and that's okay. I feel like something we struggle with, a lot of us struggle with, is living in the moment, living and not stressing about money or what's gonna happen next or how your future is going to look. And I feel like if you really want that future that you have planned for yourself, that's a good thing. But what are you going to do right now to get it? If you want to have a business, own your own clothing brand, what are you going to do right now for that future brand? Are you going to sit here and hope and think only about that brand and just think about it and don't do anything to it? Don't put no work, don't put no ideas. What are you doing to get that brand? You gotta sit in your present life and you gotta work on it. You can't just, oh yeah, I want to have a brand, oh this is what I'm gonna have. No, you keep thinking about that brand. That's okay, keep thinking about it, but what you doing right now? I recommend, you know, writing your goals down, but also try not to be so specific. It's okay to be specific and to a certain extent, but when you're exact, it's okay to have 5-year plans, 10-year plans, but when you have exact by 25, by 28, by 30, by 39, 35, 38, if you got it that to that T, you're setting yourself up for disappointment, because that's not how life works. Okay, just live in your present life. Do not stress about, oh, if this doesn't happen, this doesn't happen. Live. That's the best advice I could give you, is to live. God has given you life. That's a lot. Life on earth is a lot. So just live. God knows your heart. He knows your deepest desires. He knows your plans. He has his plans for your life. Allow him to interfere and put his plans on your life. And I feel like we all have these plans for ourselves, but the plans that he has is greater. I would have never seen or thought I would be here making YouTube videos encouraging you guys. My plan was to just do fashion, and I talked about this before, and I actually enjoy this and I'm so grateful. So I want to encourage you guys, live in the present. There's craziness happening right now. What are you going to do right now in the present while it's happening? This is an opportunity to grow, to build, to learn a new skill, do something, instead of living, oh, the future next year, this is what's going to happen next year. Oh, we don't know that. We don't know that. Only God knows. So trust him. He's in control. There's only so much you can do. There's only so much control you have. So with the little control that you have, use that. Do what you can and allow him to do the rest. And I'm telling you, you will be filled with peace, joy. You will be living in the present. And I feel like another part of living in the present is just having peace, you know, knowing, you know what, I don't know what's gonna happen next, but it's okay. I hope you guys can definitely learn from this, take in everything that I've said, because it's so true. I was there. When I make these videos, it's not to judge you or to pinpoint anyone. It's to literally tell you guys my story and how I was thinking before, and just to explain, like, you know, we live in a society where we have so much expectations. Like, you have your family have expectations, your parents, everybody has huge expectations on your future, you know, and it can be very stressful, I know, but don't allow them to take that much control over your life, you know. Like, you only have so much control, so how can you give them control as well? So it's like, just really think positive throughout the whole thing, and I'm telling you, you will have peace, you will have joy, everything else will come. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was super fun talking about life, talking about staying positive through everything, focusing on the present. Don't stress about the future. If you guys want to see more videos like this, I'm definitely going to be posting every Friday about videos that is on my mind, thoughts of the world, God, the Lord, everything. So let me know if you enjoyed it. Give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and the notification bell. I see you guys. Peace.